the Chow Time Pod. It's your host, Red. I got a video today from our man, O'Shea Duke Jackson. He did a video on Michael Irving, and I actually did not watch this video, but it seemed like the title of the video is Michael Irving Standing Up for All Men. So I think this is going to be a good video for all of us. Please like and subscribe down below. Would really appreciate that. And let's get to that chow. It's chow time.
What happened to Michael Irvin, in my honest opinion, was not only wrong, but it was scary. And it is scary for every man that has a dream to do anything. I'm not talking about just being a football player. I'm not talking about, sports. I mean, if you're just a man that has prominence. And one of the things I always try to tell you guys is you feel that because you are doing very well and because you're not Michael Irvin or LeBron James, that people don't know. They don't realize who you are. And guys, I'm here to tell you, man, when you're doing well, everybody knows. You guys need to really get over that, all right? When you're doing good, man, people know. And people want to put themselves in front of you, unfortunately, so they can use you. This is not everybody, but this is, a good percentage of people, man.
Yeah, Snoop calls it the hang-arounders.
They want to be around you to pretty much ruin your life. I'm just going to be honest and say that. That's what you're going to get from most idiots out there. Many idiots out there were going to do that. Not everybody, but they're going to do it. And what's going on with Michael Irvin is just proof of that. Here's a guy being nice to fans, okay? And he's at the Marriott right before Super Bowl. And I want to do something here. I want to play this footage from his attorney, Levi McCather, okay? Now, remember what happened to him? He wasn't able to commentate the Super Bowl because of these false charges.
I remember this because when I watched the Super Bowl, I was like, hey, where's Michael Irving? I'm not a big sports fan, but I like him because he's one of the more funnier commentators. And my friends were telling me that he got into a scuffle with some women. And I was just like, oh, okay. So I actually didn't know about this story until O'Shea's doing it now. So it's a good kind of recap for me.
I want to play this particular tape, and then we're going to come back.
For this video, because without it, I just don't know where this would have gone. This is a sexual assault. This is what they're calling sexual assault. It just, you can run it.
Okay, as we start here, y'all can see up to the top right, Michael is outside with the gentleman that were here last time via Zoom. I've called them the TMZ witnesses because they were the first to interview them, but it's three gentlemen. If you notice his body movements and what's going on, he's obviously going to be very friendly. There's some other people actually that I don't know their identity. Take a picture. That guy right there on the left, stop it. And go back 10 seconds. Can you do that? When I talked about the people that were in the back talking, I believe a complaining witness, I believe it's this gentleman here who's some kind of a manager, and then you'll see the witness who's been back come out this side, okay? She's gonna walk way around here to this pole instead of back to where her job would be back that way. Okay, go ahead and roll it. There he goes.
Okay, I see her.
She'll come this way pretty soon across the bottom. Also, when she walks up, you'll see she kind of looks around the pole to see if Michael is still coming. You see her just barely duck her head. Here she comes. Okay.
Okay.
Right there. You see how she stuck her head to the right? And now pause it. Now, she's way ahead of Michael. If she was to continue at her same speed for her job, she should be way over the bar in a second, but she clearly slows down so that they're going to intersect at that kind of juncture where you have to walk in the bar. So go ahead. This is the shake I talked to you about in the beginning, the opening shake. Pause it. This guy over here with his hands on his hips is the angry manager, okay? If you go back a few seconds, I want him to see what he does with the hand clap when he sees her with Michael. He comes behind the bar. You'll see him walk out. So focus on him this time instead of on her. We went back a little far.
It's not as granular as it should be.
Okay. Well, we got it coming now because here she comes. He sees her back there where he's vectored, and he comes up, the manager, and you'll see him when he sees her. Watch his expression, what he does. See the claps? I don't know what that is. Then he comes up here, and you can see he's visibly frustrated at what's going on somehow with her. Now let's take your focus back to Michael and her, because you can see they have friendly interaction. The body language is good, and they're just talking. In fact, if you see, he keeps more space from him than he does when he's talking to any male at any point in the bar. Some of y'all probably should keep more space when he talks to you. Guy's pacing, hitting his hands. He's upset over there on the left with whatever's happening. The guy in the gray up top, that's the security guard that's wandering around. He'll circle around many times around Michael and her.
Now, I want you to see this. Number one, Michael Irvin was not bothering anybody.
Nope. She approached him.
This lady was stalking him. She put herself in the position to be around him where she should have been working. Mm-hmm. She had the opportunity to go back into the bar. She didn't. She had malice in her heart. Mm-hmm. She wanted to try to get this guy and get his situation messed up. He has witnesses there, everything, okay? And this is pretty much maneuvering, man. This is what people do when you're successful. And I don't have any level of success like Michael Irvin, man, but I just, the little success I've had, man, it's true, man. People will do all kind of crap, bro, just to be around you, just so they can be there and lie. You didn't see them coming. You don't know them. You don't want nothing to do with them, but they'll put themselves in your position so that you can meet. And the thing about it is this, you think that people don't know. And Michael Irvin hasn't played football for damn near 20 years. But these ladies know, man. People know. You can't get around it. And they are there, bro, to try. Most people, if they're not going to use you, to mess. And sometimes people are going to make up false allegations, man. I know, and it sucks that we have to even talk about this, but it's scary, isn't it? I want to say something. A lot of people think that guys are going out of the country, passport bros are going out of the country because of feminism. No, people are also going out of countries because people are tired of people just lying for any reason. It could be a guy that could do that. It could be anybody, right? It's too easy for people to say that you did something and there's no proof of it and you can get canceled. That's what guys are upset about. How, I shouldn't be you shouldn't be able to just lie on me. I didn't do it at all. You have no evidence of me doing it, and then this allegation's out because she's a woman. You can't work.
Yep.
Then how do you respond to that as a man? How do you respond to that? Think about it. You're a man, right? You want to just, talk to people, whatever, shoot the breeze. And now you start guessing yourself like, oh man, I don't know, bro. I don't think I should talk to anybody. I just don't think I should do that because, I'm scared now. I'm afraid. And that's what guys are doing because you know why? Guys can do it without impunity, man. It's a level. What women are able to do in America are certain women. It's the same thing as corruption.
Yep.
To be able to operate without impunity. I can come and lie and say I did it, that this guy said X, Y, and Z. He didn't, and there's absolutely nothing that this guy can do about it. And even if he's proven that I lied, nothing can happen to me. The most I can do is lose this Marriott job, but it doesn't pay a lot of money. I'm still going to be I'm still rich. I can still go, not rich, I can still get another job. No sweat off my back, but as the guy, you lose everything.
Mm-hmm.
You lose everything, man. And even if he beats it, that thing will always be, somebody can always try to bring it up.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why, guys, man, you got to play a lot of defense now, man. With women out here, you got to play a lot of defense, bro. Play defense like you have never played before.
Yeah.
If you're successful, you got a nice car, something like that, a nice house, man, you got to be stupid to think that nobody knows. You have to be an idiot if you think that nobody knows. If you have a nice house, you bring girls to your house and they see you, you have to be almost an idiot to believe that nobody knows.
How was that, Chow? I know it was rough that Michael Irving had to go through what he did, but I'm glad he was able to at least make himself innocent from this video. But he still lost his job. This is the sad part about the world we live in the West, where women are allowed to accuse men or say anything about men, and everything is taken so seriously. And so I'm not saying that it shouldn't get taken seriously, but it's so serious that it is to the detriment of men, and they have no repercussions of these false allegations. He's right. This is literally corruption. Being able to do what you want to do against the law and not get any repercussions. Just gotta protect ourselves, men. Again, it's not just women, it's other men around us too. This is why I dropped a lot of friends. This is why I don't think the top end billionaires or the top millionaires or the really well off people have that many friends. They have acquaintances, they have business partners, and then they have a few solid friends. So please like, subscribe down below. I'd really appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys next time. Ciao, ciao.